The National Maritime Museum in Falmouth opened their new exhibition titled Titanic Stories on the 8th of March, featuring artwork inspired by the tragedy, alongside an exciting collection of memorabilia built around the ship's terrible legacy. Board games, puzzles, mugs, trinkets, drinks, and many more items were sold in the wake of the ship's sinking, which date back to 1912. The RMS Titanic was the biggest ship afloat at the time it entered service, and the second of 3 Olympic-class ocean liners operated by the White Star Line. So before it sank, it was already a famous and exciting ship. It was carrying some of the wealthiest people in the world. Many believed it to be a revolutionary ship. Many believed it was unsinkable. The museum also commissioned 2 large-scale installation pieces, one being a stunning representation of the iceberg which looms over the exhibition by Cornwall-based artist Dan Arnold. His work is formed of 2,208 monkey fist knots, each representing a survivor or victim of the tragedy. Another installation is an exact replica of Lifeboat 13, made by specialist boat builders in the museum's workshop. A beautiful piece to be admired, bringing home the tragedy of the loss of lives, as there weren't enough of these lifeboats to save even half of the passengers. The museum's exhibition explores many elements of the Titanic story, such as a news coverage of the ship's demise, while paying tribute to the musicians who stayed at their post while the ship went down, whose family never got the money their husbands were owed for working on the ship. They also have personal possessions found from the ship's ruins and the details of the people who they belong to. The museum also made a visual representation showing how many people were crew members or in first, second or third class, and they show the number of survivors and victims from each category in a colour code. They also have the life jackets used. One of them is an actual surviving jacket from the ship, alongside a clock from a mantelpiece. On a lighter note, they have a display of memorabilia from the film, such as the dresses worn by Kate Winslet in James Cameron's film and the necklace known as the Heart of the Ocean. This exhibition ends on the 7th of January next year, and it is well worth a visit. This has been Leah Marshall reporting for Truthval.